everybody, Lasshatry here. Welcome back to Fragments of Him. Now, like last time we met, Will, Harry, Sarah, I think. Oh god, I hope her name is Sarah. And we are gonna continue on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here and how these people, like how their lives are connected. And she said she saw him through a window. So, wow, she is creeping on him hard.
I remembered he'd looked back at me on that first day, and it made me smile.
Ah, smile. Hi, Will. I'm not creeping on you. I'm gonna go downstairs and talk with you. I love this funky, fresh beat and that green door and whatever the hell that is. I like that. Gonna go talk to the cute boy.
Britpop is still doing pretty well. Good music, Blur, Pulp, that kind of thing.
See, I knew she was thinking about the
Oasis
music.
weren't just repeating themselves then. Not that the Union was playing much of those.
What's the Union?
Fridays at the Union were always the same. Crowds of people, the windows steaming up completely, and sticky floors.
Gross.
I kind of miss it.
Why? Hi. Oh, they're disappearing. We have a
I
superpower
guess I
here.
set my sights on him that night.
I see him.
I was
He's
determined
right
to
over
at
there.
least talk to him.
Will, these people are in my way. Go away, all three
It's
of you.
tricky when you're not very tall and the lights are low. It was hard to spot Will in the crowd.
That's why you make these
I
people
think
go
I was
away.
changing fast. It'd only been a couple of weeks since I got to uni, but I felt very different.
The song is the shit.
Will always gave me a good vibe. I know that sounds weird.
We
but
found him.
There it is. He just felt like a good person.
Yeah, we're just approaching him out of
He was
nowhere. Oh, who are we? Well, it's me, your future girlfriend. I'm gonna order a drink. Look at me, putting the moves on him and I'm not even by him. He'll never see it coming. Well!
Will was talking to another guy when I found him. I don't remember what I said to join in the conversation.
Dude, he's into guys too. You are so screwed. Oh, damn. She just invited herself into that. I wasn't expecting that. Hi, Will.
I don't think there was any doubt about my intentions.
She wants to screw you. Come on. Come with me. And I'll make you very happy.
We had a few drinks and I remember
Sexually.
pulling him outside.
What? Wow. Damn. Girl, what the hell? They're just walking through people. They don't even give a shit. That's what happens when people go to have sex. They can morph through other human bodies because they're so excited.
Anticipation. I was getting that so much.
You guys gonna do it? I am so not prepared for the editing. If you guys make me edit, I am gonna be mad. Do you hear me, you two? Will? Whoa, Will, why did you do that to me? Rude ass.
The cold night air hit me and I felt a little dizzy.
Oh gosh, yeah. I thought that's supposed to wake you up or make you feel better. They're just looking at each other. Are we walking back? Was this love at first sight? Because this is ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Are you guys gonna have sex right here? Because it's in the middle of the open. You guys can't do that. That is bad.
And that was when he first kissed me.
You just met! Wow, romance. Y'all can kiss whoever you want, but it's been 5 minutes. Seriously, and now we're in a movie theater. Do we have kids all of a sudden? Has it been like 2 days and now we are like married with children? Where are we at? Alright, I'm gonna get a front row look at this so I can figure out where we're at. Okay, I will be your main attraction. We're gonna watch Lasshatry's YouTube channel. It's going to be great. Where the fuck are these two idiots? Probably the back row, because that's where... Oh. Nope, we don't go to the
Our
movies.
first proper date was to the cinema.
Aw. You guys are so cute. What rows do you want? The first or the back? Who sits in the front row? That hurts your neck.
We had seats in the middle of the cinema.
Yep.
It didn't help my nerves much having everyone nearby.
Well, you could be up front with everyone nearby. I'm just saying. What are we watching? I love this movie, you guys.
We sat there fidgeting, wanting to touch but scared to.
He kissed you within 5 minutes of meeting you. This guy has no shame.
I kept looking sideways to see if he was looking at me. I tried not to move my head too much in case he wasn't looking and noticed that I was. I shifted in my seat a bit, letting my leg touch his. I was so smooth.
Smooth!
When I went to hold his hand, he moved his away. But I think that was by accident.
Oh, but he moved it back. That's not an accident. I don't think Will's bisexual. Maybe he is. I don't know. I'm having trouble reading him. Should we leave? This movie sucks. Oh, alright, we can't. I just said I loved it. Wow, he's sitting like a man normally would, with hogging up all the fucking space in a chair. That's right, man. You heard me. Oh, should I click that?
We ignored the film, pretty much. It was that silly action one, with that guy who always acts crazy.
Thingummy.
Thingamy.
Thingamy. I thought that said thingummy. Thingummy. Thingamy. Thingamy. That's a horrible joke. But it looked like thin gummy. Now what do I click? The name of it?
It was like everything else faded out.
And then what happened? Oh, everything's literally fading out. Are you gonna punch him?
I finally made an actual move and put my hand on his leg. I felt so relieved when he smiled at me.
Huh. He's not... Dude.
His hand was warm and dry, and his skin soft.
This is really unnerving.
My face, turning me towards him.
It's like watching mannequins move.
He closed his eyes and kissed me.
Is this where you guys had your first kiss, or is this your second kiss?
We locked our fingers together and watched the rest of the film.
Cute.
We didn't let go until ages after we left.
So he's definitely like bi or pans or
even
pans.
as we left, there was something else there. Did you ever have a love that you
I'm
felt
floating,
so
guys.
strongly that you knew it had to end?
No. I mean, the movie wasn't that good.
Will
Jesus.
always gave the impression of confidence, like he always had a grand plan. I wish I knew if he saw that end coming too, like I felt it was. I don't know if that would have made how it went any easier.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, darling. Oh, we're back in our dorm room. Wow, we really
I spent the next
spruced this
day
place
finally
up.
doing the unpacking that I'd been putting off. I'd done my clothes and the essentials, but there were other bits to be done.
You haven't even unpacked your shit, and you're already kissing boys. And you're 18. Okay. You definitely have a better life than me.
I think I brought my old books as a comfort thing. I didn't really expect to read them at uni. They were just nice to have around.
I'm more curious about the bunny rabbit. Can we click him? Nope. Apparently I fucked that up. Oh, we're putting the books on the shelf. Oh, I want the bunny.
I brought my first ever toy to uni with me. I know it seems weird for a woman to do
No
that,
judging.
but it brings back happy memories.
No judging. No judge.
It wasn't always easy with my biological dad leaving,
Oh.
but Mum and I, and my brother Andy, we had fun.
So that was
My
your
bunny makes me
brother.
remember
Okay. Sorry. Or maybe that was your stepdad. I don't know.
I hung up a tasseled cloth scarf that was my mum's. She's a bit of a hippie.
A bit of a hippie. Oh, I have to pick where I have to hang it. Oh, God. Oh, I hate making decisions. Does this decide... If I make this decision, does Will live or die? Let's put it there so we don't knock it down. Yeah, that looks nice.
I put candles out. I think I thought I'd need to do romantic lighting. I had arranged to see Will later in the week.
Ooh.
I was really falling for him. Is it weird to tell you this?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but I mean, I'm over it. There you go. Yeah, set him next to your tiny ass TV. That's awesome.
I kept on changing my mind.
Nope, you don't want him there. You want to put him there. See, that's good. That's a good spot for them. Yeah, leave them there. That's a good spot. Yeah.
It shouldn't have mattered so much,
Move that
but
there.
I wanted the place to look nice.
Can I move it so... Oh, I can move it there. There, perfect. I like this. Alright, now we need to move...
I must
the
have spent
books.
ages just shifting stuff around.
And the bunny has
The
to
little
go
choices are important.
on the shelf over here.
I guess it didn't make any difference.
It doesn't, and if you make me move
I was
another
happy
thing,
when
I'm
I
gonna
was
get
sure
so
I got it
angry at
right.
you.
I wanted to feel comfortable when Will came over.
Okay, well, men are awkward beings. It was not a garbage can, it was a clothes hamper. Yeah, make your damn bed.
Will and I,
Or lay on it?
felt like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing.
Why?
And just as likely to burn us both as to make us happy.
How? You just met
But
him.
what a lovely way to burn.
Okay. That's poetic. Oh. God, I hope we've known
That
each other
Christmas,
for a
I
while.
met Will's family. We've been together for 4 months. Do you remember me there?
Is this his grandma? And his parents?
I was so worried I was going to say something and embarrass myself.
She's talking to the grandma?
I was much more shy back then, and I was really in love with Will, and I wanted to make sure I didn't mess anything up.
Talk to his parents.
We were still at that stage where you constantly want to touch the other person. I love that, but I didn't reach out with his family or there.
Well, that's good. Be appropriate. His family's nice.
I got nice shivers when he touched me as he poured my wine.
Aww.
Thanks.
You guys are so cute. Will, she could have poured her own wine. She's got
It
two
was a
arms.
really
You don't
nice
gotta do
meal,
it.
And we all got on okay.
Doesn't the dad do that? Why do you have to do everything in this family, Will? Think about this. Is this... They light the candles? And you have a Christmas tree and wreaths? I'm so confused about what holiday this is.
You only get to make one first impression, so I probably should have worn something else. I
Wait.
felt quite self-conscious.
What are you wearing?
I loved him so much.
Do you own any other
That feeling I
clothes?
had wouldn't go away, that it was all going to end. That Christmas day, though, I felt like we had a chance.
Well, I mean, you probably did. I don't know. I don't even understand what's happening here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Things were going
whoa,
well.
Whoa.
But
I have-
over the months,
Whoa.
I felt the relationship changing.
Yeah, he hasn't moved in months. I feel like she might be talking to someone, maybe at his funeral, like his grandmother, because his grandmother was in the room and we could see her. You know what I mean? Or maybe she's talking to Harry.
We often put on music to fall asleep to.
That's
Will had a CD recording of a thunderstorm. The sound of the rain was relaxing, but there were a couple of bits of thunder that would make me jump.
Aw. It's just thunder. What about that?
We listened to a lot of Portishead. Even now, when I listen to them, I remember being back in that room, in his arms.
Cute. What's the cup?
We would watch videos in bed together.
On
or
that?
whatever was on the TV.
That's tiny. How did you watch videos?
There was a transgender character on Coronation Street. We talked about that for a long time.
You guys talked about the trans person? Huh.
I'd never had to think about my sexuality much. I'm straight, and as far as I knew, my friends up until that time all had been too. I just accepted Will for who he was, regardless of his sexuality.
What is his sexuality? Tell me! Tell me! I want to know. I mean, it's none of my business, but, I mean, I'm playing him and I'm curious. Is he bisexual? Is he pan?
It's funny to tell you this now, but I was never jealous of Harry. You'd think I would be, but I loved Will so much. I just wanted him to be happy.
You're a good person, then. I'm proud of you.
I could feel the end of it all shaping up. But we had good times anyway. Though sometimes lonely, in a weird way.
Because you guys didn't feel the same way for each other. Because he cares more about Harry now. What do we click now? Oh, picture frame?
It felt like we were the only people in the world.
You guys
Maybe
spent a lot of time
I didn't
together.
mind Will getting closer to Harry because it felt like our own love was too much for two people.
Are you guys in like what do they call it, poly relationship?
Will and me were
No.
studying English. Harry was on the course too.
Oh.
There was a spark between Will and Harry. That much was obvious.
Okay.
I didn't feel jealous. I know that sounds weird, but I liked seeing Will happy. And Harry made him feel that way.
You know what? I really like you because you are answering so many fucking questions. Wait, words are forming. In the side of it, 6 feet below. After the work was completed, it was carefully replaced. What do I click now? Oh.
I'll never forget that time. Seeing their friendship grow.
Oh, boots.
The longer we dated, the more we stayed in. We would go out to meet up with Harry and a couple of other friends, but it was mostly just Will and me.
And more boots.
It still makes me smile, thinking of that room and those days.
You were really in love with him, weren't you?
It might seem odd to you, but it was my suggestion.
Really?
I told Will to ask out Harry. I loved him. I knew it would make us all happy for Will to have Harry in his life.
Wow.
It was something he needed to do.
Wow.
Helping a person find their true love, that's an honor.
Dude.
It's a kind of magic right there. For a long time, though, I wish that true love had been me.
Oh. This is kind of upsetting, but it's also like, I really like her.
Let me paint a picture for you of the end. Will had been seeing both me and Harry at the same time for about 6 months. I can see you think that sounds weird, but it really wasn't. We were all open, safe, and honest about it. The picture. It was October, and we met in the basement of the Royal Oak. Smoking was still allowed in pubs, and the faint smell clung to everything. The basement was crowded with heavy oak furniture, with the wood grain sealed away under layers of old varnish.
Oh, okay. I'm so intrigued by this story. We're building a pub, everyone.
The seats were covered with tapestry fabric that was worn and faded.
I'm building a pub.
I knew what I was going to say to Will. Before I went to university, a friend asked me what love is.
And what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
I told her that love was being able to tell a person that you never wanted to see them again.
Wow.
Even though it broke your heart to do it, you would tell them to leave you because it was right.
So she was gonna leave. Well, she was gonna tell Will to leave her and be with Harry. That's hard times, lady. She really loved him. But he really loved Harry.
I was quite happy with that answer. Like love was something from a Shakespearean tragedy.
Oh, goodness. This is sad. They loved each other, but it was more... He didn't love her the same way he felt about Harry, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's... Oh, my goodness. You two. She still has the same outfit. She doesn't change clothes, and neither does Will.
I don't know why they asked me. I'd never been in love when I said that.
Oh, what's that?
I didn't think I'd have to do it myself one day.
I'm just decorating this place. I hope you like the
I
decorations.
didn't expect to be right.
Hey guys.
We need to talk.
Oh?
I'm not helping you anymore. This needs to change. This isn't right. This isn't right.
This isn't right.
You mean us?
I feel like I'm getting in your way.
I feel like I'm getting in your way.
You're not. This is good.
I don't know if it's good for you. It is good, but it's not right. It's not forever. It is good. Good enough. I don't know if it's good for you.
Sure, but I don't know if it's good for you.
I'd like to be the one making that choice.
I'm happy with you. I love you, but this isn't about me.
I'm happy with you. I love you, but this isn't about me.
I suppose I don't have to read
I
them.
love you too. I want to be with you.
I know, or I think you're wrong.
I
Star Wars it.
know, but I don't think you should be.
Is this it? Can I do anything differently?
No, but thank you for trying. No, you've not done anything wrong.
No, you've not done anything wrong.
I'm just trying to pick what I would
want
put.
this.
Me either. But it's right.
I love you.
Oh, goodness.
I love you too.
This is hard. Oh, goodness, you guys. This game got real really
I'm
fast.
so in love. I can't tell you how much it hurt to let him go. I never forgot him. Love doesn't just stop. I still carry those memories of our time together with me, like a polished stone in my pocket. It feels so real, like I can really hold it in my hands. I cherish the memory of that time we had. I've never loved anyone like that again.
Oh my goodness, this game is heavy. So I'm actually gonna call it there, and so I'm more interested in what's happening to Will now because he was in a car accident, and obviously he met Harry, and he has a family, but this was his former girlfriend. So hopefully we can find out more what happened in the next episode. So until then, happy watching, guys. Goodbye.
Probably a bad sign.
Yeah, throw it the fuck out, Wolfie. God damn. Let's turn on the fan. Turn on the fan. There. Should help me feel so much better. What the fuck? That's...
Hey, Bigby. I'm in your chair.
There's only the one.
Only got one. So yeah.
Why do I live with a pig? Really big pig.